Hey there everyone, ODMAA here coming at you with a LordKnightmon deck with the Electric Rush. So this is a deck I've been kind of working with for the last month. It's pretty good. I just am not very good with it right now. I was really good with it in the beginning, and then something happened. I just lost every game since. Ever since that game against Fish where it just board wiped me, I just haven't been able to win. But yeah, I run a 4 Upamon in the build because of the magic 3 number you want to get for the security 3 or less to draw a card. So that's the baby I'm picking over Pikmon right now. Upamon seems better for this format in general too. So 4 of the Pulsemon from BT7, the inheritable. If you have 3 3 security, you gain a memory. Gain 2 memory when you swing once per turn. It's very good. 4 Pulsemon promo. On play, if you have 3 more security, draw a card. If you have 3 or less, gain a memory. If you have 3 exactly, you get both abilities. Pretty strong. This Pulsemon's good too to get you to that magic number, and it can give your Digimon jamming. So this Pulsemon's on play as you may trash cards from your security from the top until there are 3 left to gain 1 memory for each one trashed. And then while you have 3 security cards, this Digimon gains jamming and heritable. So this Pulsemon is pretty good. The jamming hasn't come up, but being able to trash to get to the number you need is nice. Bushy for game, 2 bushies. Because he has rush. Then I run 2 Lucymon in this build. She's come up. You know, the on play you can recover 1. She's a level 3 that you can play out with LordKnightmon. It's pretty good. Then there's Frontier themes, and I love Frontier, so seeing Lucymon being used like this with LordKnightmon, Crusadermon is pretty awesome. Tutorimon, level 4, 1 cost to warp up fast, build up the ladder. Pedalmon, same reasoning with blocker. Then 2 Unimon, blocker. The one the field decks actually still might use my blockers because it's actually pretty good to be able to build up quickly. Still get you a wider board. 4 Knightmon, because he's one of the 2 Digimon that we can call out with LordKnightmon's effect. On play, when your opponent's Digimon gets minus 4,000. Which is really good. That's just a 4 of you have to run it that way. And then 4 of the NGO. She's helped me so much in games. So when Digivolving, when your opponent's Digimon gets minus 2 security. And then when attacking with 3 of your security cards, you may play level 3 Digimon. So you can potentially like double spam when you do LordKnightmon. Triple spam, it's not even a once per turn thing. If you have that many cards in your hand. 4 LordKnightmon. When attacking, you may play a level 3 Digimon with Warrior in its... 1 level 3 Digimon card or a yellow Digimon card with Warrior in its type from your hand without paying memory cost. And for each other Digimon in play you haven't played, this Digimon gets 1,000 power. So the former Menace BT5 is a rogue deck in BT7. So you can win games out of nowhere if you get the combo off, basically. That's only if you get the combo off. Then Pulsemon's Mega, 2 of the Kazuchimon. Let's read this correctly. When Digivolving, you have 3 or more security cards, gain 2 memory. If you have 2 or fewer security cards, you may recover +1. Then during your turn, while you have 3 or more security cards, Digimon gains +1 security. So he's good, and he's a good backup for this set. Be able to get +1 security and potentially OTK. It's pretty good if you do the Electric Rush. 3 TK, Memory Setter. On play, look at your security stack, add a card. If it's yellow, recover +1. Then shuffle the stack. Then the Electric Rush. This card's pretty good. If you get the combo off, when your opponent's when your Digimon get 3,000 power, then if you have 3 security cards, unsuspend Digimon. So this is a weaker version of what I want to do later on with Rika and EX2 because Sakuyamon can do what this deck is trying to do so much better. Like literally, that's what I'm saying. Like we gotta wait until Rika, because this deck just does a weaker attempt at what Rika and Sakuyamon can do easily. You don't even have to run the TK anymore because Rika is a memory setter, and then you can run better options with those what are they called? Like the Digimodify cards, the plugins. Yeah. So like this deck will get better. It'll definitely be better by EX2. Because I'm going to merge over Rika and Sakuyamon, and then that's just going to be my waifu deck. I love Rika. She's great. Anyways, Electric Rush. Then 2 Blinding Ray. Geobud suggested Blinding Ray, and it's definitely helpful. Like being able to get to the magic number, gain 2 memory, burn yourself. That's what I was struggling with, hitting the magic number and having enough memory, and this card literally solves both problems. Then 2 Spiral Masquerade. It's really good. 4 cost. For each Digimon you have in play, activate the effect below. When your opponent's Digimon gets minus 3000. Security effect. Activate the main effect. So yeah, that's my LordKnightmon deck. I've played with it a good amount of times. You'll see a couple more videos. This deck straight up loses the blue hybrid, sadly. Because I played against Origami Fan, and just like he stunned my LordKnightmon the entire game. I couldn't swing with it once. Couldn't get any combos off. I was stuck the whole time because LordKnightmon needs to swing for everything to pop off, and if LordKnightmon can't swing, he can't swing. And then Blue Hybrids just destroyed me because they could just attack and get rid of stuff, stun them if need be. They have easy counters to what this deck's trying to do. And ripping the sources is pretty easy. So that's why this is a rogue deck. If you play against any other deck, this deck has a pretty solid chance against them, I think. Because this deck did really good against yellow hybrids. Just not blue hybrids. Blue hybrids is a menace. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching my Yellow LordKnightmon deck profile. I'm really excited to keep improving this deck throughout the next couple months. See where it leads up to for EX2, because Rika is gonna be my main yellow deck moving forward. I really do like Tsukuyamon, Rika, and Digimon Tamers. So yeah, thanks again. I'll see you all next time.